Hey everybody, and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Mandy and this is my YouTube channel, Brick Road Co. So after a little bit of a hiatus, I am back and kind of reframing my channel. We're going to be doing a lot of cool different things on this channel, so I hope that you are excited about things aside from thrifting that I might have to offer. If not, I'm sorry. But my business and my life has expanded so much beyond just not to be like demeaning, just for me. It has gone from solely or exclusively thrifting and reselling to, God, my hair is really pissing me off. Exclusively from thrifting and reselling to a lot of other things. So I do a lot of upcycling, have products in local stores now, hoping to do pop-ups in the future. I've done a couple pop-ups and I want to do more. I felt like my channel needed to be a little bit more reflective of my lifestyle. You'll see a lot of different things, and a lot of the things that I'm going to be showing you are things that you can do to be a little bit more sustainable and also to be more budget friendly. With inflation and medical costs in America, we're never really thriving financially. I mean, we are making it, or we are in, dire straits because of my health problems and bills that mount up and trying to meet deductibles and co-pays and whatnot. It's like we're paying for a used car every couple of years in my medical bills. And that can really kind of take its toll. And plus I live in Colorado and that's expensive AF. A lot of what we've done, we try to either DIY to save money, upcycle, we thrift things, we do things secondhand, but we're really trying to do things on a budget. Why not share those types of things with you all and help anybody who might be on a little bit of a budget try to either decorate or do a DIY or grow their business. So here we are. Today I'm in my office. The lighting is awful because there's no overhead lighting. So I have my ring light on, I have the blinds open, and I still feel like this looks a little bit dark, but we're gonna have to go with it for now because my next project is in here. We are going to be working on, move this over a little bit because it's behind door number 1. So what we're gonna be working on for our next project around the house is these shelves that we stained and hung ourselves. We want to actually continue over here. Open this door. I usually think my dog might have pooped out in the living room. I swear I smell dog poop.
Ew, David.
So this area here, what we want to do is continue these shelving on that one little wall. What my hopes is that I can get all of my scrapbooking and paper crafting and card making supplies, stamping and everything all on those shelves there, and any remaining items that I have around this space, which there's a lot. So I should note that I have an entire closet in the hallway that also has crafting stuff. So although we have worked very hard to get all of this organized and condensed onto one wall, there's still a lot of work to be done in here. Greg picked up some wood from Home Depot. Can I just add that wood prices have skyrocketed. We paid twice as much for these 2 pieces of wood as we did for those. Basically, this for the same cost of those 4 shelves, it's gonna be 2 pieces of wood to do floor to ceiling shelves there. So twice as expensive because of inflation and supply chain. We also will be using, to give it the appearance of being a floating type of shelf, we put these little brackets underneath it. I paint them so you can't see them, so it gives it a nice clean finish there. I will be using English chestnut stain. Typically I am a walnut fan, but I did chestnut for this for some reason. I'm not quite sure if walnut was gone or if I just decided to switch things up. That is the plan. So what we will need to do is cut down the wood to fit that space. We will need to stain it, and I'll need to organize and get rid of this stuff so that way we can actually work in this space. My goal today is going to be to try to get this organized or removed from this space, put in another closet, put elsewhere, so that way we can work within this space, and then we will reload the room and the shelves once they're done. Hope is that I can finish this weekend. We are expecting quite a bit of snow. We typically do our sawing out in the garage or in the driveway, same with our staining, so there might be a little bit of a weather issue that might delay this, but we will see how it goes. First things first, let's clear this stuff off. Okay, so I got the bookshelf done. Now I have things just kind of laying all around this room. I'm going to try to clean this room up a little bit and get started with the actual fun stuff, which is power tools and staining and DIY. Oh my! Yay! So we have cut and sanded our shelves, and Lauren went to go get some rags. We're gonna wipe them down, and then we're gonna do our first coat of stain, and then that's gonna be it for the night. English chestnut. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but that's what I'm using for stain. So we're gonna stain one layer today, and then we'll do a second coat tomorrow, and then they'll be ready to hang. The wood cut and stained. We're just going to start installing the shelves. We're going to start with putting wall anchors in, and then I'm going to be using 2-inch corner braces. So this will show on the wall, but you can't see once you get stuff loaded on there, and you can always paint it white too. So then you have the appearance of just kind of floating shelves there. So let's get started. Okay, there you have it. I've got all my shelves up. One of them just needs a little bit of tightening and my hands just can't do it. But aside from that, they are done. And they kind of just continue the shelving that we had over on the other wall. Once everything's complete, I will start adding things back to the shelves. Yay! So I finished my shelves. I was considering going down and doing a few extra shelves below this, but I actually like it kind of replicating that wall. I do have to fix that bottom shelf. You can kind of see right there how it's like sagging down. It's because the middle bracket, the top screw, the anchor like went behind the wall. I was using a different anchor for that one. It went kind of behind the wall and now it's a little bit loose. So we're gonna basically have to take that whole shelf off and redo that on anchor just to keep it like a little bit more level. But aside from that, everything looks level and it continues straight across. Like my husband did a really good job of marking everything for me. Us girls did the rest. So I'm really proud of how it turned out. However, I still have a ton of scrapbooking stuff that I need to find storage for. So my work is not done here and all of my items are still not in this room, but it's getting closer and I'm really pleased with the progress in my office/craft space. That's a wrap for this video. And if you did like this content, don't forget to hit the bell notification. If you want to be notified when I post videos, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave me a comment down below. Thanks so much and take care. Bye.